Sammy, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. I hope you're all having an amazing day whatever it is you're doing. Welcome back to another weekly food shop haul, guys. Asda has just dropped off my home delivery grocery order, so we're going to dive into this, see how much I spent, see what meals I'm planning to make this week, and see what I got. So yeah, if you do like this video, guys, please don't forget to smash the thumbs up button, subscribe down below, and without further ado, let's dive into it. So this week my budget was £100. Now that has to cover groceries, toiletries, everything I need on sort of like my weekly shop for me and my 3 kids. That also includes nappies, things like that, cleaning products, that kind of thing. So that includes everything that I would possibly need for myself and my 3 kids who are 9, 12 and 1.5 years old. I spent £98.73 this week, so we have come in slightly under budget. Super proud of myself for that. So yeah, we're just going to dive in now, tell you about the meals that I'm going to be making and show you all the products that I got. So yeah, let's start with frozen stuff because they are defrosting on my side. We've got 10 omega-3 fish fingers. We're going to be using this in one of our meals. So in my box of 30 I actually have a few fish fingers left over, so I only needed a box of 10 this week. So we're going to be doing soft fish finger tacos. So I've done like hard shell tacos with fish fingers, and now I'm going to be doing some soft fish finger tacos and show you that. I've got a packet of sliced mushrooms, frozen ones, and this is going to be used in my mushroom stroganoff this week. I'm going to be making a mushroom stroganoff with some rice. It's going to be super delicious. So yeah, so I've got those for that. And then I got some crispy chicken strips. Now it was much cheaper to buy this big bulk bag than it was to say get the same amount in smaller packs. So I have got this. I'm not going to use all of these in one meal. Obviously this is going to mean that I've got chicken strips for a meal another week as well. But what I'm going to be using these for is another jacket potato dinner this week, guys. But we're going to be sort of making a chicken Kiev jacket potato, which I'm so excited about. So we're going to have our jacket potato, we're going to have some crispy chicken strips, we're going to have some whole green beans on there as well, and then we're going to make a garlic and herb sauce to go with it. It's going to be cheesy, garlicky, herby, chickeny, absolutely scrummy. So I'm super excited for our chicken Kiev jacket potato this week. If you do like the sound of these dinners and you want to see me actually make them and prepare them and see the method and the recipe, then please do check out my Meals I Made series on my channel. I upload my weekly food shop at the beginning of every week, and then every Sunday I will show you 4 of the 7 meals that I make throughout the week in like detail. I will show you exactly how I make it, break down the cost per meal as well. And yeah, so if you do like the sound of these dinners so far, then please do check out my Meals I Made. So make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss out on Sunday's video coming super soon. And yeah, that's it for my frozen bits so far. So I'm going to pop these away and then we're going to move on to our chilled items. Got a 6 pint of blue milk, and I've also got 250 grams of unsalted butter. This is for my dessert for meals I made this week, but we will dive in to see what pudding I'm going to be making in a little while. For our packed lunch bits and pieces, we've got 10 pork sausage rolls, some Dairy strip cheese, some mini pepperonis, and some Wildlife tube yogurts. Got lots of fruit this week, and we've got some strawberries just to enjoy, because it's just coming back round to that time of the year, isn't it? I absolutely love the spring, summer, and loads of berries. But we've also got some limes to do various meals with. Then we've got some apples and bananas for lunch boxes. Moving on to vegetables, we've got a big pack of crisp and earthy unwashed sliced curly kale, and that is going to be served on the side of our mushroom stroganoff. So I'm going to do mushroom stroganoff, the rice with some kale served on the side. Got some onions for various dinners. Got some peppers for a sort of Mexican tray bake that we're going to be doing. Then we've got our pack of baking potatoes for when we do our jacket potatoes this week. Salady bits and herbs this week. We've got some cherry tomatoes to do like a salsa type thing for our fish finger tacos. Got some cucumber just because that's always good to chuck on the side of meals and lunches as well. Got some fresh parsley to use in our garlic butter that we're going to be using with our chicken Kiev jacket potatoes. Got some thyme to go in with our mushroom stroganoff, and then we've got some coriander to be using again with our fish finger tacos. We've got a big pack of 24 meatballs this week. So these are beef meatballs. Again, it was cheaper by the kilo to buy the 24 pack than it was to buy 2 12s. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually only going to use about 12 of these for my dinner this week. And then I'm going to freeze the rest and have them for a dinner next week. So actually, even in my £100 budget, I'm actually going to save loads of money in the next week by using the meatballs and the chicken strips and things like that. So I do like, if I can keep in my budget and buy bigger packs, then I do tend to do that so that it will be a weight off my shoulders the next couple of weeks if I do have a smaller budget. So I'm going to be using these meatballs in a Mexican tray bake. So I said I was going to do the Mexican tray bake, so I'm going to be making meatballs in a sort of fajita tray bake. I'm going to be doing sort of like Mexican seasoning and stuff. We're going to be using the Greek style yogurt to do sort of a lime yogurt to go alongside it, serving it with rice. It's going to be absolutely phenomenal. Cannot wait for this. So yeah, that's some Greek yogurt and some meatballs for that dinner. We've got some soured cream to go with our mushroom stroganoff. We've got some double cream to go with our chicken Kiev garlic sauce. We've got a 4-cheese blend, which is a mix of mozzarella, cheddar, double Gloucester and Monterey Jack. So yeah, we've got a 4-cheese blend. This is going to go again with our chicken Kiev, jacket potatoes, and we've got some boursin garlic and herb to go with that as well. We've got 12 medium free range eggs as well. I've got some chips left over in the freezer, so I am just going to do like a simple omelette dinner this week. And what I'll tend to do is I tend to do the omelette sort of on a Saturday. This is my sort of plan for the week, is like, because I do my grocery shopping on a Sunday, so it's Sunday today, the day before, so like yesterday, I did a spaghetti bolognese and I used up all of my last vegetables and things like that, like from the week, herbs, spice, anything like that. And same with omelettes are great to do that with as well. So the day before I do my weekly food shop, I'll tend to go through my fridge, see what's left over, see what's remaining, and then basically just throw it all in. So if I've got any of the like parsley or coriander, I can make, if I've got the coriander and onions, I can do like an onion coriander, put in some Indian spices, make it an Indian omelette. Or if I've got the parsley and stuff, again, onions, garlic, cheese, we can make sort of like a garlic and herb omelette. Yeah, so you can sort of like vary it in that way. I love to do that on Saturdays. So this week it is omelettes to use up the last resources of the week. And then for Ava's lunches, just because she's really enjoying sort of just feeding herself and just like exploring food herself at the moment, she's really into picky lunches. So I've been giving her little bits and pieces, like we'll give her some tomato, some cucumber, little bits of fruit and vegetables as well. So like we've got some strawberries, she loves banana, so I'll do some like little bits of vegetables, little bits of fruit, and then sort of have some savoury bits as well. So these were like 2 for £3.50 or £3 I think. And then so I got some roast chicken flavour bites, which I thought she might like, and then cheese and onion rolls, like little mini ones for her to have for her lunch as well. Got great dates on these as well, got at least a week on both of these, so that's perfect. And also if the boys want them in their lunches as well, they can take a few in their lunch as an extra snack as well. So yeah, just little extras that I've picked up this week because I had the full £100 budget. And to be honest, I could have easily done a food shop for 85, 80 easily, but I have just topped it up this week with little extra pieces. You'll see in a minute as well where I've got some little extra bits, just because I thought it'd just be nice to just have our full budget, get some little extras, and yeah, that's what I thought this week. That was the plan. So that's it for my chilled stuff. Let me just pop all this away, and then what we'll do is we'll be back in a moment to do non-food items and the rest of my food cupboard. Now for our non-food items, I've got some Head & Shoulders Apple Fresh for the boys. We've got some Radox Feel Moisturised shower gel for myself, and we've got some blue rim blocks for the toilet. They're my favourite, they smell so good. And this is a jumbo pack of size 6 nappies. Ava's nappies are feeling a little bit small and it's a 5+, so we're going to try size 6 on her now. 54 nappies for £4.99, can't go wrong. Also love the recycling sort of paper packaging, great Asda. That's it for our non-food items this week, so let's go back into our food cupboard now and see what we picked up. Let's start off with the bread aisle. Of course, we've got our soft white toasty thick sliced bread, got our 9 Warburton's crumpets, and we've got 8 white mini wraps. These are for our soft tacos for our fish fingers. For cereal this week, I've got some Choco Squares, 99p, can't go wrong, love those. And then the boys requested some barbecue hula hoops. And because these were in a 2 for £3.25, I believe, in all like sort of Walker's crisps and stuff. So I picked up their hula hoops that they wanted, and then I just got an extra pack of the Walker's smoky bacon, because it made it better value to get 2 in that deal than it did just buying the hula hoops on their own. So yeah, that's why I got those. The tin stuff this week, we've got a tin of sweet corn that's going to be used with our meatball fajitas. Same with these red kidney beans as well. They're going to be used in our Mexican tray bake, our meatball Mexican tray bake. I've just got a tin of spaghetti hoops as well. So I've got the eggs to do the omelette with, but the boys also love sort of scrambled egg with beans on toast and stuff for lunches, or for a dinner, whichever one we want it to work for. But we love a combination of spaghetti hoops with beans, not mixed together, but like side by side. So baked beans and spaghetti hoops, and then we love like scrambled egg, toast, all that kind of good stuff. Any kind of sausages or anything like that you can use as well, make it like a little mini fry up. So yeah, we love spaghetti hoops. So those are my tin stuff for this week. Got some tomato ketchup and mayonnaise. I don't buy Heinz or Hellmann's or anything like that anymore. I just go for Asda's own. I absolutely love them and I think they're great. The kids absolutely love them and actually prefer this to Heinz now. They find Heinz quite sort of runny and vinegary. So yeah, we love the Asda tomato ketchup and also the mayonnaise, and yeah, I just needed a top up of my condiments. A few quick lunches in my top up this week. I've just got 2 lots of chicken noodles and 2 lots of the Naked Katsu Curry long grain rice. I absolutely love these. These are a lot bigger than their usual pots that sort of come up to about here, I'd say. But their usual pots are about £1.20 and their big eats at the moment are £1.02, I think. So I just got a couple of those just because I absolutely love them. Ava really likes them as well. She always eats half of it. So I've got a couple of those and a couple of packs of noodles just in case I need some easy quick lunches this week. And then again, to go with Ava's lunches this week, just some plain breadsticks. She absolutely loves these so much that she will open the cupboard door and just get this out and go and sit on the sofa eating a whole pack of these. Luckily I've now put baby proofing clips on all of my drawers and cupboards and stuff, so she can't actually access them anymore, but that was her go-to thing, was to get the breadsticks out of the cupboard. So yeah, needed to top up with breadsticks because the last lot were demolished. I've done really well the last few weeks to sort of cut down my sort of sodas and stuff, so I thought I'd treat myself with some soda. And I got some Pepsi Max just because it's so much cheaper than Coca-Cola and everything at the moment, plus it's less sugar, so we love that. So I've got Pepsi Max and then Pepsi Max Cherry. I probably won't drink all of these this week, so this will be over the next couple of weeks I'll be able to drink these. But yeah, I just picked these up as a little treat to myself. Again, because it was still in budget, I thought, why not treat myself? Another little treat for me and the kids, and white chocolate fingers, and I got Asda's ones because I normally always get Cadbury's chocolate fingers, but I thought Asda do their white chocolate ones now, so I don't know how new these are, but I've literally just found them. But I thought I would give these a go and I will let you know my feedback on these, because if these are as good as the Cadbury ones, then game changer, because these are so much cheaper. And last but by no means least, guys, our dessert this week. We are making a chocolate fridge cake. Now, I have been making this since I was tiny, maybe like 12, 13. I first ever made it with my nan, and then since then I've sort of like developed my own little recipe for it, and I absolutely love making fridge cake. What it is basically is you use condensed milk and a big bar of chocolate. I've got Galaxy. And you melt those together and sort of make like a chocolate fudge almost. And then sort of you break in biscuits and chocolate bars and put it all together into a tin, compress, like chill it, and then cut it into chunks. And it's just a chunk of almost like chocolate fudge with loads of candy bars in it and biscuits, basically. It's incredible. I've always called it fridge cake. I don't know if there's actually another name for it. It's different to like chocolate tiffin, so I wouldn't call it chocolate tiffin because that's a whole nother thing. That actually, chocolate tiffin, let's do that for next week maybe. Chocolate tiffin for next week. But I've always called it just chocolate fridge cake. I've made this so many times when I was working in my office. We would have Fat Fridays and I would make this and take it in, and everyone that ate it thought it was so yummy, but they did say it was like having a mouthful of diabetes almost. So yeah, we are going to be making this week. So the ingredients for it are the butter that I showed you earlier, then we've got some dairy milk smooth chocolate, a big bar, we've got a tin of condensed milk, we've got Maryland chocolate chip cookies, we've got some crunchy bars, we've got some Mars bars, and then we've got some Maltesers as well, guys. So yeah, super excited for this pudding. It is going to be in my meals I made this week video. And yeah, that is everything I got in my food shop, guys. I hope you liked this video. Please smash the thumbs up button and subscribe down below if you did. It would mean the absolute world to me. Let me know your thoughts on my shopping this week, and let me know your thoughts on what you think of the meals that are going to be coming up, because I am personally super excited. Thank you so much to each and every one of you for all the love and support on my channel at the moment. It means the absolute world to me, and I'm just so glad to be back on YouTube. I cannot even tell you. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you really, really soon for another video. Take care of yourselves. Bye.